So, a lot of people are questioning democracy these days, right from the United States and many other places. There's a crisis in the system. It doesn't mean democracy is a bad system. In fact, there's no better system. That's why we all adore democracy.
But then why do we have more people more poor now than before? The gap between the rich is widening. Inflation has reached historic proportions again. We are having an economic crisis that we haven't seen in a generation. Food inflation has gone up again. All these should be indicators of a successful implementation of democracy, but we've seen the reverse. So the challenge is, I put it to you, that the benefits we've not seen, and so maybe democracy is not working as you say it works.
Listen, don't mix up democracy as a political system and the economy, which is an economic system that you have.
But the democracy
But
produces the people.
I'm coming, exactly.
Who then
exactly.
produce the
democracy
economic output.
produces the people who manage the economy, right? But don't forget that in democracy, we don't have any prescription for the human agency that will manage the resources. Democracy allows you to elect anybody except what the Constitution prohibits. In our case, all what the Constitution says is what? 36 years and of sane mind. It doesn't talk about our background, whether you were a criminal before you entered politics, on and nothing. So in many countries, like the United States today, they are facing serious crisis because democracy elected for them a certain leader who perhaps is a different animal altogether, and they're having serious challenges with their democracy. Somebody who's prepared to reverse what the Americans have cherished for decades. So in the same way, if your democracy selects some people for you and they happen to be criminals or clever at stealing what you have, that is democracy in terms of electing people, but it's not a democracy that is going to give you the dividends that you mentioned. So I think we can make a fine line between the human agency that must operate the system and the system has been structured for these humans to operate.